Hey, welcome to Scotty's Shed, first instalment. An introduction, I suppose. Been in the shed about 10 years, I guess. It was just basically a working farm when I first went there. Started a little workshop, and it's evolved into an industrial estate, I suppose, now. But there's loads of interesting sheds up there. There's a guy who's into Mark 1 escorts, that sort of thing. He's got loads of antique stuff. The guy next to him, he's got a couple of American muscle cars, like proper drag strip, street legal cars. They're interesting, so look at them sometime. A few guys up the top, they've got a fetish with Mitsubishi Delicates. What's that all about? There's a guy got loads of vintage Lancias up there. There's a group of lads, they've got some like early 80s retro, really nice stuff. We'll take a look at that and what's going on in my shed. So hope you enjoy. If you enjoy it, just hit the subscribe button. If you want to see particular things or hear about stuff you want us to look at, just pop it in the comments box below. At the minute, I'm driving my Mitsubishi Fuso truck. If you've ever had one of them and you've got problems, give us a shout, because I've had every problem known to man with this truck and I've managed to fix it. It goes like a rocket now. So yeah, speak to you soon. So this is the shed. I'm doing all this on an iPhone, so you'll have to excuse the quality, but let's have a look around, see what we've got. '70s Datsun 240 or 260Z, I'm not really sure. Belongs to my cousin. It was taken to bits about 5 years ago. I suppose eventually we'll get around to doing something with it, see what it turns into. Could be restored, or could be a drift car, who knows. Under here, there's an RX-8. Belongs to one of the lads up here. It's sat here a while, it's a really nice car. Again, not sure what's going to happen with that. Could be a drift car. Buried under here is Zach's S12 Nissan. Really cool car. We'll take a look at that sometime. It's sat here for about 3 years. Eventually, you know, we'll get around. Needs a bit of body work, needs a bit of mechanical, nothing too much. Buried in here is an old MGB. If anybody wants, sorry, not MGB, MG convertible. If anybody's looking for one of them, needs a head gasket, go in tube. The room of pain, where we do the wet blasting on smaller pieces. Under here, little Lucas's Lupo, with huge wide wheels, XXRs on it. Cool little car. It's his birthday soon, so he'll be getting a driving license and that'll be out of here. And then under here, we've got Andrew's Mazda 323 Turbo, early 80s I think it is. Serious bit of kit. He's completely ground up restoration done on that. We'll look at that more in depth sometime. Hell of a machine. Minky's old Fiesta. Apparently it's going to be a sleeper, RS turbo and all that. And then we've got Minky's Pride and Joy, his WRX Subaru, XXR's on, BC coilovers, really, really nice bit of kit. We'll do a bit more on that. And of course, the drift car, the bane of my life. This thing, first built this in about 2008 and it's been rebuilt many times. It's been all over the world. It's been to Dubai, all over Eastern Europe. Latest incarnation, Rocket Bunny 2 body kit, LS2 6-litre motor in it. It's basically just waiting for its wheels to come back from the paint shop. and it's going to get its graphics next week, and it has its first outing at Matsuri. Cheers to Sweeps for the invite. Looking forward to that. Be good fun. I mean, this thing will be no doubt coming to bits again after it's had its first test, so we'll do a bit more in depth on it, what makes this thing work, what's been done to it. I mean, the whole drifting thing started be 10, 12 years ago. This Irishman turned up wanting to store a car, brought in a 180 SX, asked if he could keep it here. I had no clue what it was. Turns out it was a drift car. Ended up looking after that for him, and he now runs probably one of the biggest drift series in the world. It's global now. Drift All Stars as it was, or JDM All Stars as it was. All right, Niall? Treasures everywhere. So if anything catches your eye, just pop it in the comments box below. We'll take a closer look. Cheers. Bye.